In our last video, we saw how elements like carbon and sodium exist. But what happens when atoms team up? Today, we're exploring molecules, compounds, and mixtures. The secret recipes behind everything from sparkling diamonds to your morning cereal. Let's take a look at the objectives. By the end of this video, you'll be able to define molecules, compounds, and mixtures. Classify compounds and mixtures with real-world examples. Spot the differences between these three types of matter. Let us now explore the meaning of a molecule. A molecule is simply two or more atoms bonded together. These atoms can be the same element, like oxygen gas or nitrogen gas. Different elements like H2O, which is water, or CO2, known as carbon dioxide. Now we will look at the forms in which molecules exist.
Diatomic molecules, made of two atoms, which can be of the same element or different elements. If the atoms are the same element, they're called diatomic elements. Examples are oxygen, nitrogen, and hydrogen. These elements naturally exist as pairs of atoms. If the atoms are different elements, they form diatomic compounds. Examples include hydrogen chloride, nitric oxide, and carbon monoxide. Polyatomic molecules. Ozone, which is made of three oxygen atoms. Water, which has two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. Ammonia, which has one nitrogen atom and three hydrogen atoms. Can you think of a molecule you use every day? Here's a hint. You season your food with it. Yes, you're right. The answer is sodium chloride. This consists of two different atoms bonded together.
Next, let's move on to compounds. A compound is a substance formed when atoms of different elements chemically bond. Looking at the types of compounds, we have ionic compounds, formed when metals and nonmetals bond, for example, table salt. Covalent compounds, formed when nonmetals bond by sharing electrons, for example, water, carbon dioxide, and methane. Examples of compounds. Water contains two hydrogen plus one oxygen. Carbon dioxide contains one carbon plus two oxygen. Sodium chloride contains one sodium plus one chlorine. Key point: compounds have properties different from the elements they're made of. For example, sodium is a reactive metal. Chlorine is a poisonous gas, but together they make safe, edible salt. Let us examine the differences between molecules, compounds, and mixtures. Here are their definition, bonding, composition, separation method, and their examples. Which is easier to separate, a mixture or a compound? Let's now see how all of this relates to the real world. Cooking. Mixing flour and sugar is a mixture. Baking them into a cake creates new compounds. Environment. Air is a mixture of several gases. Water is a compound. Everyday life. Your blood is a mixture. Your DNA is a molecule and a compound. Let's review the key takeaways about molecules. Molecules are two or more atoms bonded together, can be same or different elements. Compounds are molecules made of different elements, bonded chemically. Mixtures are combinations of substances that can be separated physically. Compounds have new properties. Mixtures keep the properties of their parts. Next time you stir sugar into your tea or see a rainbow after the rain, remember, chemistry is all about how things come together and come apart.
Hello, learners. Feel free to drop by and visit our website for more free resources, worksheets, and tuitions. Visit us at www.anselhillacademy.co.uk today to get started, and subscribe for more updates, tips, and learning materials.